Good morning, guys. Welcome back
or to the channel. In today's video, well, I forgot to record an intro, but in today's video we're going to be working on building a powder coat booth. So if you remember in the last powder coating video, I guess it was the oven video, I mentioned and I showed we went and picked up some boxes, one of which we had intended to use for a powder coat booth. So in today's video, that's what we're going to be doing. I was actually going right now. For one, we need to put gas in the 300 here, and I was about to get these videos uploaded for y'all. So I was editing them and remembered I didn't film an intro. That's my bad. But anyway, this is going to be part one for the booth. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoy. And also, with that being said, if y'all are new here, please get down there, smash that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. We're also in the process of building a larger powder coat oven, which we're going to be working on here in the next few weeks. So anyway, I guess let's get right into it. Alright, guys, so we have this box that's been sitting over here. If y'all have noticed it in the back of the videos, we picked it up along with another one. We got the other one back here, got stuff in it. But what we were thinking is we could take one of these and make a spray booth out of it for powder coat. So we stood the thing up. We knocked these boards out because these are really nice 2x6s probably. Anyway, we knocked these out. The ones that are in here now, I figured would give it some structure, and they're nailed, you know, all down through here, so they probably wouldn't be real pleasant to take out either way. But very, very nicely built boxes. So we were thinking, we got some glue on over here, cleaned up on the Mustang. This is for the soffits out here. We're replacing those, but we have another sheet down there. So we were thinking we could cut some of that and put for filler pieces. We're going to need a filler for this and a little filler for this. We're going to try one fan for right now, and then we'll take a like a house AC filter and we'll stick between there and the fan. And I think we can take a little piece of metal strap or some plumber's tape and go, you know, attach our fan to our structure. And then we have enough, so I think what we could do is run our cord over here somewhere and have like a power strip for that, and the lights, and then the powder gun I think we can mount on the side or something like that, and have just a, you know, a whole little setup here. So I'm not real sure what size these are, but I could I mean, I can get in here myself, and I'm 6'3", something like that, and you know, just have a little room. So pretty good size. So I think these will work perfect for again like a powder spray booth. So anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna look, make sure we have enough of that stuff for the soffits, and if we don't, run down there and buy some more, and I'll buy an extra sheet for this. Again, we're gonna try it with one fan, but if that doesn't do enough, we can take the bottom piece out and put another fan there. So anyway, so we're gonna do some looking about this. I need to get a measurement in here, see if I can get some lights, because that would make it very nice if you could have, you know, maybe 3 or 4 strips of lights in here. That way it shouldn't be any shadows. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna do some measuring, and we're gonna see if we can get some of that glue on for filling these gaps in, and we need to get a filter. So we're gonna do that real quick. We'll come back and work on getting this thing all finished up. All right, so we got our filler pieces in, and we stuck some little pieces behind them. That way they're nice and sealed up and somewhat kind of solid. And again, if we need to add another fan, all we got to do is take this piece out and cut it and stick our fan in there. But what we're looking at doing for hanging stuff was just drilling a hole through here and stick a rod through it that you can hang off of or whatever. But as far as doing like cups and stuff, you can see we have one of our cup stands there. I think what we're going to do is take some 2x4s, and I think we stick them on the wall on each side, and then make like a little false tabletop so you can sit on them. It wouldn't be permanent. That way if you needed the full height of the booth, you could just take it out and use it. But for doing cups and little stuff like that, you could slide a little piece of plywood in there, set your cup stand on top, and have a good height for your fan and all that kind of stuff. So I think that'll work good. So that's what we're probably going to do. Now, one thing I will say, if I'm a little crusty on filming, it's because I haven't filmed anything in like a week and a half or 2 weeks. We got out here the other day, sandblasted some stuff, powder coated some springs. I'll put a picture of those up here on the screen. Super happy how those turned out. But funny enough, we had some bricks, they're over there, that we set our sandblaster on. I tripped over one of them bricks, and this little beauty here. So I haven't been doing too much this week, but like I said, I think we can do that, and I think that'll be perfect. Probably 30 inches or so, probably take us to about here. And again, that should be a good height for our fan in the back. Alright, so we got that set in there. Found a piece of plywood that will work. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. It'll work. So what I'm going to do right now, we're going to run to Conway, get a filter, just a regular house AC filter. So we're going to get a filter. I'm going to try to find another fan, because that fan is like the only good shop fan that we have. So I'll go ahead, probably get another fan, and we need to look at lights. We need to figure out something about lights. We don't have to have lights like today, but we do need to get some lights. So I'm gonna run to Harbor Freight, see what they have for lights. And I need to get a power strip. I'll probably get a power strip from Harbor Freight, because I know they got some pretty nice ones, or seem to be pretty nice ones. We got one in there, got one in the house, I got one in the office. That seems really pretty good. So probably get a power strip there. I want to look at a few other things while we're there, some air compressors and that kind of stuff. But we'll run to Harbor Freight, probably run to Walmart, and then maybe Lowe's. Can't find what we need at Walmart or Harbor Freight. So anyway, I'm gonna run over here, close the shop down, and we're gonna head to Conway. Alright, so I got a filter. It's just a 3M filter, 20 by 20 but 1. We didn't get a fan. We're just gonna use this one, because I refused to pay $35 for a box fan. Got some of these for doing cups, and cheap little power strip. So I was gonna buy one of the big heavy duty whatevers, but and we bought these to for the oven. But I was gonna buy one of the heavy duty ones, but I figured we really don't need it. So got one of these. We'll see how this one does, and then if need be, we'll go get one of the other ones. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, stick some screws on the side of here, and we need to figure out something as far as mounting the fan. I just got the wire kind of holding it there for the time being. We'll figure out something to kind of temporarily secure it, and then when we're not using when we're not using this thing, we'll take the fan out and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, start getting this mounted and figure out some way to hold our fan. Alright, so I don't know if I showed y'all this either, but let me put a look here. Let me move this stuff. So like I said, I wanted this to be removable, so it is. It's got sawdust stuff all over it, but can move it, can take it out. Doesn't fit perfect, but it does work. So that's really all we was after. For the fan, just took a ratchet strap, tightened it in, tied up the excess. That way it looks nice. And then over here, my OCD kind of got the best of me. But power strip's mounted right here on the side. There's a button on and off. So this is what we have. It's mounted here, so you can unplug stuff without having to hold it. And then here we go. So I have these little rings there that I bought for the white truck. So a little too small, but I didn't tighten these all the way, so it holds the wire nice, but it's not pinching anything. So still get to our plug-in, and everything is tied up out of the way. And then just took one of my prismatic reusable zip ties that they use on everything, tie that up. So there we have it. So I'm gonna plug this thing in, and we're gonna see how she does. All right, so plug that in there, and then we can hit the switch, and there goes our fan. So I can feel it a little bit. Might have to figure something different out about that, but we'll see how it does when we go to powder coat some stuff. There's a little bit of a draft. It's nothing too crazy. So again, we might have to figure something out about that, but for the time being, here it is. So if y'all have any suggestions or improvements or anything, drop a comment below and let me know. I don't know if we really have anything that we're planning on powder coating, but when we do, we're going to try this out and see how it works. Now again, I mean, we can kind of improve that if we need to, but again, for the time being, we'll try this out and we will see how it does. Okay, so what we did, flip the oven over, or I keep saying oven, booth, flip the booth over, laid it on its side. This is the top. So what we figured we were going to try is to put a hook in the center. That way we can hang parts off of it. So took this old 2x4 that I don't know where it was, but anyway, cut it to length. So got it screwed in here. We found the center on the inside. So put this centered it here, centered it there, and that is where we wanted to put our hook. So I have what he's working on right now because they got powder on them. I have these eye bolts, I think is what you would call them, that we bought to do the lift for the red truck. So I think we're going to try to use those and see how they work. But if nothing else, during the week I can run and get some more if they need to be longer or whatever. So we're going to try this and see how it works. And I'm pretty sure we can find something in here to try to hang and see how it'll all work. Okay, so let me turn this fan on real quick. We had a little bit of an issue. So this thing was wider at the front here than it was in the back, which made this piece kind of awkward. So what we did is took another piece of 2x4 or is it 1 before? But took this piece of 1 before, cut it to length, and screwed it in. So 2 screws on each side, easy to take it out if we need to. But I kind of pulled it together and then put these screws in. That way it's a little, it actually made it more rigid. So kind of helped it out a little bit. And since this piece was baby blue, because it come from the garage up there, my grandpa at one point painted the house baby blue. It's a funny story, but anyway. Since this piece was baby blue, I decided to take some black spray paint and see how it would do. And as you can see, kind of, it sucked all the overspray directly on out of here. So gives me a little more confidence in our little system here. So now what we're going to do on our Eastwood system there, we have some holes in the side. Actually, I'll hop up here and I'll show you real quick. Okay, so we have some mounting holes here and here, but I had an idea for this. I like keeping this in this box because it's all contained, you know, so on and so forth. But I think we have some little like finishing nails that'll fit through here. So I'm thinking if I can find those, I might drive them into this support here on the other side and take some needle nose or something and bend them. That way we can just take that system and just hang it over here. It's right next to our power, and then we can figure out something. So I do want to figure out something to hang that gun on, whether it's just a 2.5-inch screw hanging out to hang it on, or something, because it's kind of annoying the way that's set up. So I'm gonna figure something out about that, and I guess we're probably getting close to the end of this video. I still got to figure out what I want to do for lights, so I'll have to do some searching and see what I can find there. But I'm gonna see if I can find these little nails, and if so, we're gonna get that system kind of mounted somewhere in here. All right. So we didn't get to do that. I gotta go pick some stuff up real quick. So it's probably gonna be a wrap for this today. So I guess I'm gonna close all this down and we'll probably end out today's video here. But I would imagine there's probably gonna be a part 2 of this. All right. So I'll move this back up here. That way it doesn't get super dusty. But anyway, guys, I reckon that is probably going to be a wrap for this video. Like I said, I'm going to park this thing back up here, and we're going to take the blue truck and go pick up some more powder coating stuff. So I've actually been looking for one of these on Marketplace. Don't run into the tree there. I've been looking for one of these on Marketplace, as well as a good deal on an air compressor, and I finally found a good deal on one of these. So I decided about 15 minutes ago I was going to buy it, so here we go. But that'll be for the next video. So guys, with that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.